when we talk to non-believers and you're trying to get them to believe based
Okay.
on logic, you're actually demonstrating that you don't understand what gives you your understanding. What does Paul say in 1 Corinthians? Were you not normal people, unwise to the world when the Lord saved you? God uses what is foolish to shame the wise, right? Like, you're not going to convince someone to believe in Jesus based on logic. They have to believe because the Spirit of God convicts their heart. Because the apostles literally witnessed these miracles and they still couldn't really grasp it. In fact, we're going to see a moment here at the very end of the Gospel of Matthew where it says they bowed down and worshiped him, and some still doubted. I'm going to remind you of that when we get there. There were people that didn't even believe that saw all these things. We read that, and we have not in this series, but when we go through John 6, we see this moment. And so, you'll see these atheists that say, well, why doesn't Jesus come down and give me all the evidence I need? He has. It wouldn't be enough for you. There is no amount of evidence that you need. You need to just believe, because all the evidence ever, you would still find a reason to say, yeah, but. And that is the problem, is that there's so much of that, yeah, but, that we can't help but do. We have this doubt in us, and it brings truth to what Paul says in Romans chapter 8, when he says that the mind set on the flesh is hostile to God. The mind set on the flesh cannot obey God. It cannot please God. Something in us is at odds with him. So much so that even if it happens in front of them, there's a reason. There's something that I'm missing, maybe. This is, if an atheist says, if Jesus just needs to come down and show himself, you'd blame it on CGI. You'd blame it on Project Bluebeam. You'd blame it on a hallucination. You'd blame it on being high. You'd blame it on something. Oh, well, if Jesus just came and proved himself, he did it and we crucified him. That's what I love to answer when I run across the atheist that says, if God is all powerful and he knows what it would take for me to believe, why doesn't he come down and do that thing? He did. And we crucified him. Okay? He raised the dead in front of people. He cured the sick. He gave sight to the blind. He opened the ears of the deaf. He cured the lepers. He created bread and fish from thin air. He walked on water. He calmed the storms. He spoke to the sea and it was calm. He spoke to the wind and it halted. Clearly. And yet they still crucified him. And so let's not act like if Jesus walked around today doing those same things, y'all would suddenly believe. You wouldn't.